Hey, welcome back in today's video. Another episode of the Rep Reports, where we talk about the news that matters to you. Updates from this week. Eugenia did go to the police station. Gabby Hanna, turns out she did release a song. We got some Danny Masterson Scientology stuff and a Marilyn Manson update. All that and more as the Rep Reports. Just a heads up, I will be censoring some words in this video to keep from being suppressed in the YouTube algorithm. It likes to do that. My last video, it happened to, maybe some of you guys didn't even get the notification. The views are weirdly low, so it is a very important video, so I'll put it in the pinned comment if you guys want to check that out. It was about a guy named Adam that shoots videos for big bands like the 1975 and Bring Me the Horizon. They would tag him in the work that he did, and then young fans would go and they would check him out, and then he would entice them in saying, hey, I've got special access to the band. Can I get your contact? And then he would send them inappropriate images. It's a very important video that needed to be talked about, and it's being suppressed. But so if you're unfamiliar with who Danny Masterson is, he's an American actor, comedian, and disc jockey. Masterson played in the role of Stephen Hyde in That 70s Show. He's currently 45 years old. I covered this situation about 9 months ago. So the interesting thing about the Danny Masterson case is, and if you're unfamiliar, he's been accused of SA. One article says the Church of Scientology works hard to keep its inner workings out of the public eye. But for the first time, we've learned quite a bit about the systems behind the veil, and it's not good. It turns out that they hired private detectives to keep tabs on straying members. So basically, they've been hiding behind the shield of religion. They would tell law enforcement and judges that, oh, well, you can't investigate into us. This is not a good look because this is a religious institution, and you can't do that. Outrage, cancel culture, and things like that. But in a hearing last week, a RAPE case against actor Danny Masterson, church officials were unable to stop their practices from being debated in open court. 3 women took to the stand to talk about their very horrific experiences that were said to have been at the hands of Danny Masterson. Each told similar stories of how church officials tried to stop them from reporting Masterson to the police. They actually have a word for people that aren't members of Scientology. They're called WOGs, and apparently laws that we all abide by, they don't abide by. They call it WOG law. Very similar to how in Harry Potter, in the wizard world, non-wizarding people by blood were called muggles. So I'm guessing it's a derogatory term. That's not very religious and church-like and cheerfulness. It says one woman testified that a church official instructed her to write a statement showing that she would take responsibility for a 2001 SA in which she alleges Masterson, RAPED, her while she was unconscious. And what we're seeing is there's a lot of situations like this where church officials are trying to get girls to take responsibility for these things, saying it was their fault that this happened to them, which is one of the most disgusting things that I've ever heard in my entire life. One woman saying a lawyer showed up to her house and warned that she would be expelled from the church if she went to authorities. Saying, we're going to work out how you can not lose your daughter, the attorney told the woman's father, according to her testimony. The court did make a ruling deciding that there was sufficient enough reason and cause for them to proceed to trial in the Masterson case, so apparently there's some stuff to be talked about. The article talks about a policy that explains why several women did not report Masterson's alleged crimes to the police for more than a decade. So apparently one of the clauses in the main ethics book of Scientology is that, again, they don't recognize WOG law in courtrooms and police stuff. So basically, if something happens within the church, you're not allowed to report another member of the church. Church policy explicitly demands Scientologists abide by all laws of the land, including the reporting of crimes. This is blatantly clear in the documents we understand were put before the court, and many others. The church doctrines generally dismiss government institutions like courts as invalid and directs members to deal with complaints internally. That's just not how the real world works. If you break the laws, it can lead to excommunication and being cut off from family and friends who remain in the church. Members often remain silent. Some members have been shown to go to great lengths in order not to upset the church and be cut off with their families. In a 2019 trial, lawyers for Scientology failed to shield the church from court scrutiny when defense attorneys for a man accused of beating his sister-in-law and her husband to death in Prescott, Arizona, argued that his belief in the religion drove him to commit the crime, stating that the parents was going to get the nephew help from a psychiatrist about some things that were going on, and Scientology doesn't believe in institutions like psychiatry. So in order to be able to still attend the church, and this was his decision and what he decided to do. Clearly, there's some deep-rooted issues and problems going on in Scientology. I want to know what you think about this. Also in the news, Marilyn Manson. I'm pretty sure you know who Marilyn Manson is. Well, he has an arrest warrant issued for him. But it's not what you think it is. He's being arrested because he spit on somebody. An arrest warrant has been issued for the rock musician Marilyn Manson in a New Hampshire court over an alleged concert in 2019. The alleged incident involves a videographer who was subcontracted by a New Hampshire-based company to record the concert. The videographer was located at the stage pit when the incident occurred. Howard King, Marilyn Manson's attorney, said that this was a ludicrous accusation and that he intends to abide by the law and go through proper channels. Manson's lawyer goes on to say that it's no secret to anybody that Marilyn Manson acts pretty provocative on stage and things like this happen. He added the misdemeanor claim was pursued after the videographer demanded $35,000 cash over a small amount of spit that came into contact with their arm, saying, after we asked for evidence of any alleged damages, we never received a reply. This is a Class A misdemeanor in New Hampshire that leads to less than 1 year in jail or a $2,000 fine. I'll keep you updated on what happens with this and anything else that goes on with the Marilyn Manson situation. I did make a full in-depth video about Marilyn Manson, which a lot of you guys might not have seen, because usually when you talk about videos that are this intense, they are usually suppressed by the algorithm on YouTube. But as always, it will be in the pinned comment, also in the news. In the last Rep Reports, we covered that the police wanted to see Eugenia. She went, and this is what happened. Tweeting on May 20th, 2021, good morning guys, going over to the police station today to meet some of the guys there because someone called them saying I was in cardiac arrest. And since they keep getting weird calls, I guess some of them want to meet. Today should be interesting. That same day tweeting, so I guess they got busy with other things today and I actually won't have to go in until next week sometime. Sorry guys, just kind of a weird start to my day, but I always feel bad when they have to deal with these false calls like that. I hope all you guys are having a good day. And we finally got an update on this situation as she apparently did end up going to the police station. May 25th, 2021, she says the police were super nice and they even ended up showing me a tour of the entire building. I even got to see one of the trucks that swatted me years ago. Haha. I always feel super bad about these calls coming through, so I really appreciate them understanding.
I guess today is actually going to be the day that I end up going to the police to meet with some of the cops over that whole phone call thing going on. So I guess today should be interesting. I guess we will see how it goes. I guess I'll let you guys know after. And yeah. Alright guys, so here I am. I know some of you guys were freaking out about me going to the cops, but they're very nice people. So here they are. You guys want to say hi?
Hi. Here
Yeah.
at GPD with Eugenia. Thanks for coming on down.
Of course. I was telling them I feel so bad they have to deal with this stuff. But now they know, I'm alive and not having cardiac arrest or anything crazy. So
which is wonderful.
Thank you. Right. Yeah, I'm glad
Thank you for coming down.
Yeah, I'm showing them Instagram stories and the pretty sparkle filter. So
Oh, good.
Yeah, did you see it yet?
No, I have not.
Okay, I'll show it to you. So it's pretty, right?
Great.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for saying hi.
This is a real life police captain's office.
Yes, it's a great office. Thank you guys for showing me around. All right. Yay.
Thank you.
Another thing that people were talking about was after she praised the police, she ended up posting a thing about George Floyd. And people just saw that as a little bit hypocritical of a situation. My opinion about this, saying that the police were super nice and then posting the thing about the George Floyd, I believe it's either super tone deaf or on purpose. Another person on Twitter pointed out something saying, yes, she did wear baggy clothes instead of her normal body-revealing clothes. So you can see her, it looks like it's a pretty warm summer day and she's wearing a very thick sweater.
Thanks for the bits it's lit up in here.
Were upset about the police.
Oh, and I'm gonna go back to
they wanted you to
talking about
get
the other
help
subject
and
too,
were
I'm
hoping
sorry.
you would get forced into treatment again. They were probably thinking, yes, this might be the moment we've all been waiting for. For the police to not do anything of the sort. It frustrated people because they care about your well-being and want you to thrive and prosper in good health.
Well, I mean,
100.
I really appreciate everyone that cares about me, guys,
And
but
it'll be okay that people got me.
Dominic.
I can do things myself.
thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. But it's like, you know, guys, like even the police, like today even they were saying to me, they were just kind of like, you know, Eugenia, like you're an adult. Like, I don't know why some of these people like act this way towards you. Like, no offense to any of you guys at all. Like, I'm not saying, like, again, I really do appreciate everybody that cares about me so much, but you know, that's not really what this was about.
So that's pretty much where we're at with the Eugenia story today. I want to know what your thoughts are on this and also in the news. Gabby Hanna, you're not going to believe this. Probably you're not going to be surprised about this. As you know, I've been covering very extensively how Gabby has been acting. I've been covering multiple different controversies that she's been in, from driving dangerously while not looking at the road, to stealing art, to just all sorts of different things. And she was doing a lot of these activities, and some people were speculating that she was doing this to garner attention because she was about to release a song. I didn't think that this is what this was going to be, because in the background there were rumors about her dropping these multiple drama videos on multiple different creators, and although I still think that might happen, I was very surprised to learn today that she's actually releasing a song. She tweeted, "Enjoy the video of me rehearsing You Ought to Know, out Friday and pre-save now." One user saying, "The delusion of it all." Angelica O saying, "This is so surprising and unexpected. I could have never guessed that this song was being released. This has never been done before. Definitely not by you. Many times. I said, wait, is she really?" This song is actually not by her, it's by Alanis Morissette, but this is such a predictable move that I was so sure that because of the predictability that there's no way that she would actually follow through with this. I was thinking like any very smart person, and any, you know, mildly intelligent person wouldn't do this for the billionth time in the role. So I guess I just want to know what you guys think. It's very interesting, but there's something that's also more interesting to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think. So why don't you go ahead and leave your creative and interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up for those likes, as always, brothers and sisters. I will see you in the next video. Positivity Turtles in the chat. Happy Friday. Another solid week of video uploads. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. 3 weeks in a row. I'm gonna shoot for every day through the week. And in June, as you know, next month is my birthday on June 12th. I would really like to hit 200,000 subscribers for my birthday present. So if you guys want to help out with that, just hit the subscribe button. I know there's a lot of people that watch that aren't subscribed. This is your opportunity. You can also help me reach that goal. Also, if you want to support what I do here on the channel, you can become a Patreon and get your name at the end of my videos. And that will be in the pinned comment. Other than that, it's really good to be here. I hope you guys have a really good weekend. Get lots of sleep, watch anime, eat pizza, go hug a tree. Yeah, that's just another way to show that you're repping. If you're not repping your Greg, and how you do that, I go to subscribe, notifications turned on, be in the comment section to every single video, because I'm going to be there. Greg the Cat's going to be there, and the rest of the Repzilla community as well, and I expect to see you there too, because this channel loves you. I think that was probably better than Gabby Hanna.